During my research of this topic, I should thank the creators of StandUpSpeakOutNow.com and GunControl.procon.org. Good evening, my name is Jordan Williams and I am going to speak about the issue of gun control. Over the past 30 years, gun control topics have made their way in and out of headlines, spurring strong emotions from both ends of the political spectrum. Those in favor of stricter gun laws see a direct correlation between gun access and gun-related deaths. They argue that relaxed gun laws make it easier for criminals to get guns, that they will eventually be used to commit crimes. The U.S. General Accounting Office, or GAO, estimated that, quote, 100% of deaths per year in which a child less than 6-year-old shoots and kills him or herself or another child could be prevented by automatic child-proof safety laws, end quote. Another argument for gun control is that certain types of guns should be illegal. The line of thinking is that there is no practical reason for private citizens to own military-style guns. This has led to new laws restricting the length of gun barrels and the size of magazine cartridges. One final claim for stronger gun control laws is the philosophy that the Second Amendment does not apply to individual rights. The interpretation is the gun rights only apply within the context of regulated militia. Therefore, guns should only be available to serving in government-sanctioned organizations like the military, National Guard, or law enforcement. On the other side of the argument, there are also some strong arguments against gun control. The first reason why people assert that gun control is bad and that more guns actually equal less crime. This is because criminals would know that private citizens are likely armed and would be less likely to attack them. They argue that without the right to bear arms themselves, who would protect the general public? Additionally, they would point out that the police forces and other effective deterrent or crime. The second reason why people think that gun control is bad because without guns, civilians can't protect themselves or their families. Chaos would roam the streets and no one would protect them. The government would have to send in an army just to stop it, but the cost would be that families split apart and destroyed, yet chaos would still be everywhere. The third reason why people think that gun control is bad is because the Second Amendment protects individual gun ownership. The Bill of Rights, a document crafted to protect the citizens from overbearing government, states that, quote, the right to bear arms shall not be infringed, close quote. It is therefore unconstitutional to make laws to violate the Constitution of the United States. It appears that evident that gun control laws are unconstitutional. In other words, the one gun right advocacy group, quote, the Second Amendment guarantees the right to bear arms. The government has no right to change that amendment, close quote. Before concluding my talk, gun control can be seen as a good way and bad. All of us need to remember that criminals don't obey the law, and the government cannot protect us all. Regardless, gun control is considered unconstitutional. The Second Amendment states that we have the right to bear arms. Thank you.